Now we are getting into the achievements, right? I wanna set this up as a semi like achievement guide kind of thing. Can you wait for a second? No, because I already have a plan for what I'm gonna do. But you know, you go through the main game, and that's usually how you get most of the achievements, right? From 1 to 4. You know, like some of the achievements, like True Magistrate or Good Magistrate, you kind of have to, you know, go back if you didn't really perfect the case, the trials, right? You have to go back and perfect them, right? So that's how you can also get the Master achievements for getting perfect scores in every trial in specific chapters. But we're not talking about those ones. We're talking about ones that you have to go out of your way to specifically try to get. And the first one is apparently in Chapter 1, Trial. By the way, I'm using a guide. But essentially, the first one is play the trial as normal, but whenever presenting evidence, first present the shogi piece before presenting the correct evidence. Okay, it was this one. About what you said earlier.
そこはこれから詳しく話すつもりなんだよね。続けていいかな?
Right, please do.
その時に時計が見えて、時間は11時を指してたかな?
First present the shogi piece before presenting the correct evidence. I think I have to do that for every time I have to present a piece of evidence, right? I'm not sure. This is this one. Night. Wait. Night. It's this. This is what feels off to Okta and I.
感じない。それじゃない。
But right. We don't feel anything off about this.
苦しいね。見苦しいな。
These two aren't helping. It's not this that we feel off about. It's
私は殺してないし。
This was the night, obviously. Obviously, it's the night piece. This proves you have motive.
それが何の動機になるざます。
I can't tell. Can't you tell? This is. What is this?
それが何の動機になるざます。
I was just mistaken. The proof of your motive is, Yamanobe is lazy. Wait, hang on. There is another. Yeah. This was also an achievement that you can. Yamanobe is lazy because she wouldn't want to bother.
あの二人組が仕事に不真面目というのは当然ざます。
Oh, I don't mean it like that. Oh boy, I don't like that. That look Yamanobe's in Yamanobe's eyes, because Yamanobe is mean. It's because Yamanobe is mean.
あの女がひねくれ者なのは当然ざます。だから共謀してるざます。
We're just fucking everything is wrong. Yamanobe is fucking everything.
証明終了。これでいいざますね。
Case closed. Case solved. No, I misspoke. Yamanobe is glaring daggers at me, and then more night piece. Yamanobe is stupid. Because Yamanobe is stupid.
あの女はボンクラもボンクラ、大ボンクラなどを分かりきったことざます。
Right. She's such a dunce that.
いくらボンクラでも刀ぐらいは扱えるざます。そうざますね。
I was joking. I'm so sorry, Yamanobe. It was all for the achievement. Alright, there it is. My first achievement, but it's technically meant to be like second, because there was a thing I missed before that I'll have to go back to after this. The night piece. So this is it. Okay, that was the last one. Incorrigible Shogi Hound. Yeah, that's meant to be like the third achievement out of the 3 that you can get from this trial. If the guide states as such. All right. I don't know why I'm going through. I don't know why am I? I'm just going. I can just go back. What do you mean? I got the achievement already. It's not like it's gonna remove it. Whatever. Here it is. Sakura lacks the skill. You see, Toyama is too incompetent and.
Huh?
No, that's nothing. That's meant to be the first achievement that you get out of the 3 in the trial, but because I missed it, it was the last one. And now we will move on to second chapter, first day trial. There's only one achievement for day 1 trial, and it should be pretty simple. It should be should come up like right now, essentially. Because
寝てたから詳しいことは
excuse me about your statement
なん
earlier.
だい人が喋ってる途中だろじゃあ寝てたから詳しい
Alright, and then-
翔次郎とはな
Folding fan. Wait, do you have a
よ
moment?
くないね
She doesn't have to refuse so bluntly. Wait, let me think it again. Yeah, click both of user Sakuta's red statements and present the wrong evidence before the correct evidence, then select I had absolutely no reason to kill my husband when it comes up. Yeah, this. And then, what? Select the wrong evidence again?
こんな時になんだいふざけるのは後にしな
I wasn't trying to make a joke.
意味のわからないことはやめておくれ今はあんたの相手をしてる暇はないんだよ
Okay, glutton for punishment. Endure all of user Sakuta's sick, nasty tongue lashings. See, either way, the next one is chapter 2 again, but second day day. Day 2 trial. Click all of Tasuke's red statements before continuing, and after selecting Batara's as the witness, present the wrong evidence. I meant to focus on these
旦
two.
那無茶言うサバババ
Blah blah blah.
サババ
I didn't need to.
まだらに
Yeah, these are like fucking. It's just fluff shit. All right, and then once again,
最初の
have to go through all of these things. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to skip the whole thing.
殺すのがサバババ殺すのが目的一気に燃え
Oh, right, this was the real one. Alright, and I think this is where I
一
fucked up
気に燃え広がるようなもんがあれば一気に燃
because I selected the right option. So folding fan, and then folding fan
Damn
again, Batara. And then get this one wrong as well.
サバ
終わりか。続けるのか。
There we go. Okay. No damn respect. Are you a land mackerel or a... What the fuck? Hang on. I didn't get to read the whole thing. Are you a land mackerel or a sass mackerel? Okay, that's fucking... That was dog shit. Dog fucking... Alright, anyway. Moving on to chapter 3. All the way to the third day trial. When given the option, choose Otaki didn't do it. So this one should be pretty simple. There's two for this trial, and I'll get to the other one after.
それでは、
Okay, here it is. For the first achievement of chapter 3, out of the fucking miscellaneous achievements that you don't get if you play through the game normally. Well, I mean, this one you technically could if you were dumb? No. Otaki didn't do it.
大滝がやっていないということだ。
It's like it's not that elaborate. It's just one option, and you'll get an achievement out of that easily. It's like the fucking incompetent Sakura. Sakura likes the skills option you could have picked in the first chapter.
そんなことないです。本当にこの手で殺しました。自白していて手口も動機も納得できるものだ。ここからやってないことを証明するのはちょっと無茶だと思うけど、そういう可能性もあるかと思ってたな。ない。
But what if?
ないかな。絶対にないです。
Okay. Defender of the meek. Defend Ryo Otaki beyond. God damn it! I didn't get to read it again. Beyond the bounds of reason. All right, here it is. Like, for some reason, Chapter 3, Day 3 has like the two easiest achievements you can get out of like all of the chapters that have achievements, the trials that have achievements that you could get. Because you deal with Shichikashuku. And you get your second. You get the second achievement.
シチカシクとはどこも取引をしております。それが理由とは。おっと、申し訳ない。退屈すぎて。
I mean, like, I guess the reason why they're achievements is because they're so obviously not the right option that it would be weird to pick it. There it is.
そうじゃなくてだな。
Yawn inducing. Make Yori Takahata yawn. Moving on to the next one is the same chapter, but day 4. Trial. When given the option, choose he'd forgotten how to steal things. And then he'd forgotten how to steal things. He'd forgotten the tricks of his trade.
バカを言うな。金庫番の娘と一緒なのだぞ。
Silly old rat boy? What the fuck is the name of it? Come on, the man is a professional. Okay, that's a pretty good one. But either way, the next achievement is in day 4. Wait. It says the guide says day 4 trial, but it's meant to actually be day 5. The thing is, I already got the achievement. Right? I already got the achievement because the only way to get the achievement is, you know, going all the way to the end. Right? You saw it. If you watched the playthrough, you would have seen I fucking, well, actually, no. If you saw the VODs, you would have seen all of the fucking wrong, the one time I got the wrong option. Maybe I put that in there. I kind of forgot. Either way, you just go all the way to the end, be like, to Kondo, I put my life on the line, and then you get a wrong answer. Alright, and that's basically it. There was one I missed, which was in Chapter 1, Day 1 Trial. Finally, God fucking damn it. The last achievement, technically, is picking Kawaii wouldn't do that. Chronologically, it's like the third one. Actually, yeah, Incorrigible Shogi Hound you have to get basically at the end. Death Wish would be the first. So, Flat Injustice, that is the name. It is technically the second achievement chronologically out of the miscellaneous. Actually, overall, throughout the entire game. Kawaii wouldn't do that. You just choose Kawaii wouldn't do that. Because Kawaii wouldn't do that.
それのどこに根拠があるざます。
Her looks and personality. They're the complete opposite of someone who would do that.
言っていいことと悪いことがあるざます。訂正するざます。町奉行が見た目で犯人を決めつけるとは。
No.
最低極まりないざます。
That may be true, but yeah, flat injustice. Defend Kome Kawaii beyond the bounds of decency. God damn it. And then, like, the actual last achievement is just switching to the MIDI soundtrack. Yeah, 8-Bit Riot. Enable the MIDI version of the soundtrack after clearing the game. Last chapter, I mean. Why there's a MIDI version of the soundtrack, I don't know, but it might be pretty cool. Now moving on to the fourth chapter, and funnily enough, like the first one that is actually starts off in a case. The only one that has a case. I mean, the name of the achievement is literally Bad Magistrate. So like, you obey Yamanami. Okay, I accept. There's no point in resisting anymore. Instead of dragging my feet and creating more victims, I should accept my fate. I don't want to think about anything anymore.
そう。ありがとう、しめい君。それでこそ、私たちが見込んだ男よ。薬が効いて、苦しいでしょ？
It's grueling.
楽にしてあげる。全部。あとは私に任せてね。
Whoa, you, not again.
いいの。もう我慢しなくていい。
Now the real question is, why is this in the all ages version when, you know, we joked about what was actually going on in this hate scene because it's a hate scene.
あなたのことは私たちが責任を持って。
But like, I'm not asking about why this is a thing, why this scene exists in the all ages version. I'm asking about why this option exists in the all ages version. Because it's like an Ars Magna when you couldn't choose the corruption route because that was in the 18 plus version only. Yamanami carries on tonguing my ear. Bro, I'm just gonna. It's worth it, all right. I'm just gonna. The obscene rush of blood through my body hits me like a wave, knocking the breath out of me. I already can't think. He's fucking coming, bro.
ほら、もう
What did I just say?
あなたの思いも過去も全部。
Like, here's the thing, right? This is an option in the all ages version, but the real question is, am I even allowed to stream this part? I could feel her whispers telling me I don't need to think about anything. If I'm hurt, then I should just choose the path that won't pain me. It's simple. Bro! Whoa!
いい子ね。
Guided by her words, overcome with the salacious sensations, I find myself seeking pleasure.
大丈夫よ。そのまま寝ていいわ。覚めたら続きをしましょうね。
I wouldn't be surprised if it just kicks you out to the title screen. My mind is hazy. My thoughts cutting. They didn't do that. You broke the law. That's why you have to die.
そんな子供がやったことじゃないですか。どうして？
Why? Because your child broke the law. A proclamation was issued. Think yourself honored to have been tried by me personally. Okta, take them away.
こいつはまだ 何か言いたいそうだ。
殺すなら俺にしてくれ。あの子だけは。
Your child's sacrifice will show the world the severity of the sin. Crimes are the seedlings of bigger, worse crimes. We must stop them while they're young. Or what? Will you continue to defy me?
あの子を救えるなら何だってする。だから
Then, we'll kill your entire family. You're trying to shelter criminals.
そんな。
You don't have to, you don't want that to happen, right? We only need one sacrifice. Give up.
くそあの子はわざと食い逃げしたわけじゃねえ。
Imagine being put to death because of a fucking misdemeanor.
初めての店で初めて食べて嬉しくて店を飛び出しただけじゃねえか。それなのに
Doctor, that's enough already. Take them away. The child is to be killed and made an example of.
わかった。
But every dine and dasher? What? Okay, bro. What I need is righteous law and absolute power. This country is changing. If there are people who disturb the peace, they will all be judged. We don't need magistrates to bring them to court. Everyone just needs to know the law. We believe those who bring us criminals and give us, we believe those who bring us criminals and give our rulings. We can't see the law with our own eyes, but it's all that we need to believe in. Oh, he's got the dead eyes. That's how you know. He's gotten rid of the glasses. He's starting to, he started wearing black. That's how you know he's evil. He's got the dead eyes. This country is changing for the better. That's right. It's a wonderful country. Yep. Okay, there it is. Bad Magistrate, Succumb to Temptation, and then People's Magistrate. So, there is actually all of the achievements in the game. It all began very suddenly. Thanks for the hydrate.
ないどこってあれもない
In the stretch. A disaster that struck not one victim, but 4.
くそ、どうすればいい。こんなことでは。
Who could be behind it?
ずっとお風呂に入っているわけにもいかないですし、困りました。
This case was never made public. It remains in the secret records of the Nakamachi Magistrate.
寒い。
So, we shall now examine the, case.
ちょっと何言ってるか全然聞こえないんですけど。
Yes, well, that is... I'm not sure where to look.
何を戸惑う必要がある。しっかりと前を向けばいいではないか。
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say it, and I hate acting like I don't think like this, but Sakura is fucking hot, alright? Ever since she redeemed herself, alright, that's all I've been thinking, alright? She's fucking... Okay. Damn, these two are way too comfortable in their own skins. And the other two too, they're acting like everything is normal as well.
少しスースーしますね。
Well, that's because you're her brother. You wouldn't look at her like that, right?
少しどころではないが。さっさと吟味して犯人を探し出してよ。も
criminal or not, I don't think any of you did this right, Toyama?
何を見ている？お前私の一体どこを見ている？
I am looking at your eyes. It's not my fault the text box is over your fucking tits. What? Sure. Now Toyama's feeling self-conscious.
初期、私がしましょうか。
Well, you're, involved, so...
やるのなら、さっさとしろ。
Oops. She's more intimidating with clothes on. So are all of them. What? But if they want a trial, I guess they can have one. Everyone, please tell me what you were doing at the time of the incident. How all of your how all of your clothes just disappeared. When did you notice? Where were you at the time? I would like to hear from each of you. What is this fucking
部屋で
case?
からくりいじってて油が服についちゃったんだよ。それで着替えようと思って脱いだら全部なくなってたって感じかな。
道場で稽古をして部屋で着替えようと衣服を脱いだ。だがタンスにも服がなく、気がつけば道着すらもなくなっていた。
All of them.
お風呂に入って出たらなかったです。お洗濯ですか？
Raimi was quite thick as well. We realized that during the when we saw her CG.
朝起きたらこうなっていた。原因は知らん。
The first two were fairly specific, but the latter two aren't any help at all. Especially Okta. She woke up like that. How does one wake up naked? Well, no sense in worrying about it now. I wake up naked, okay? I mean, also because I go to sleep naked, but regardless. Okta, you said your clothes were gone when you woke up. What exactly does that mean?
見ての通り、寝起きでこの状態。
Right. Those are the clothes.
体服も普段着もない。どうしてくれる？
Well, I didn't take them. Okta's clothes woke up. Okta woke up in her fundoshi. Still, Okta wears a fundoshi. That's rare these days. Is it? I mean, to be fair, she's not that big, so I don't see the reason for her to wear it, considering that... Here's the thing, right? The main purpose of them is essentially like wrapping around the breast area so that it stops fucking moving around when you're doing shit like Okta would have to worry about if she had bigger tits. What?
ふんどし。お前も閉めるか？
I don't appreciate you looking at me like that when you have no fucking clothes on. No, I'll pass. Now whose statement should I examine? What did you find when you got out of the bath? And also for a slimmer look. Yeah. Usually... Maybe for kimono? I'm not sure. Look, it's kind of like the reason why Robin in One Piece was flat when she wore a kimono during the Wano arc. Yeah.
お風呂から出て体を拭いたら衣服がありませんでした。残っていたのは今着ている下着だけです。
Koumei's clothes vanished while Koumei was taking a bath before lunch. I see. Thank you. Still, Koumei's underwear is so cute. Nice!
どうしました？私に何か？
I'm not looking at your face. I mean, I'm looking at the text box. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Ghost in the dojo. Toyama, you returned to the dojo. You returned from the dojo and your clothes were gone?
そうだ。部屋に戻り、道着を脱いで体を拭いた。そして着替えようとしたら、タンスの中に服がないことに気がついた。
Sweet home. Listen, it's not Sweet Home, Alabama, when Chime doesn't know that Koumei is his sister. Okay? What about before you started training?
どうだろう。あまり覚えてはいない。それから奇妙だと思い、道着に戻ろうとしたら、それすらもなくなっていた。
You know, but listen, Yamanami is the fucking icon of this trial. That means of this chapter. That means she's going to be in it, which means this happened before case 4, right? And probably 3, because case 3 ends off with, you know, it still sounds like some summer campfire ghost story. Yeah, but I know you wouldn't joke about this, Toyama.
一体何の仕業なのかさっぱりわからない。
Toyama's clothes vanished while Sakura was training in the dojo after lunch. Still, Toyama's underwear is all black. It's simple, but arousing.
さっきからどこを見ている？視線がいやらしいぞ。
But like, listen, it's not all black, alright? The blue adds a lot. The blue adds a fuck. Never mind. My humblest apologies. Working on your machines. You're fiddling with your machines. When exactly was that?
今日だよ。お昼食べながらいじくってたら油がついちゃって。やっば、シミ抜きしなきゃと脱いだらなくなってた。
Gone?
びっくりだよ。それにタンスは空っぽだし、もうこのままって感じ。
That sounds almost like the work of a ghost or something.
このままだと何もできないよ。
You sure? Rimu's clothes got oil on them while Rimu was working during lunch. He doesn't have a spare set. Still, Rimu's underwear is so colorful. Suits her well. Very nice.
スケベな視線を感じる。
You didn't react this way when he walked on. You weren't reacting like this when he walked in on you during the fucking bath when you were changing with Sakura and Kome. These are not the lecherous eyes you're looking for. I've heard what everyone has to say, and now I can make a deduction.
まさかこのいやらしいことをした犯人が分かったの？
No, I can now deduce that we don't have any information.
ふざけてるのか？
Of course not. What the heck is happening here? One of you woke up with no clothes, another lost them after taking a bath. Toyama's clothes disappeared after training. Rimu's disappeared when she took them off to remove a stain. I don't know. It's a ghost.
おお、シメ君かなりキレてるね。
He's horny, so you know he's lost all thought. He's lost.
そういう時は一から考えてみてはどうでしょうか。
He doesn't have any brain cells anymore. From the beginning.
事件の初めから並べてみるとか。
I've only actually, actually processing half of what they're saying because they're all half naked, but chronological order, it's worth a try. Among these 4, the first victim was Kome Okta. Okta. Okta, it was you.
私か。どうしてそう思うんだ。
そうだ。起きただというのであれば、確固たる証拠があるんだろうな。
The definitive proof is her testimony? Proof, well...
ないみたいだな。でたらめか。
Why is she looking at me like that?
シメ君ってば、かっこ悪い。
I have proof. It's just Okta. Yeah. Here's the proof. It's right here in Okta's testimony. Okta was running around has been running around in just a fundoshi since she woke up this morning.
一応胸にさらしも巻いてるが。
Wait. Okay, so she was actually naked, but then she whoever did this gave her wrappings so that she wasn't fully naked, right? So like, yes, great. Anyway, next, after Okta, the next victim of the strange phenomenon was, before lunch, after lunch, during lunch. Okay, I see the, Kome. It was Kome, the next victim of the incident after Okta, has to have been Kome.
私が次の被害者になってるんですか？
Good question. I have definite proof that it was you, Kome. You see, it's just her fucking testimony again. This, Kome's testimony about her clothing. Before lunch, Kome took a bath and then fell victim to our elusive snatcher. Isn't that right?
はい。私はお昼の前にさっぱりしようと思って露店に入りました。それで露店から上がると着替えが全部なくなっていたんです。さっきから時間を気にしてるけど、それで何がわかるの？
Please wait just a little longer. With the next step, you'll all understand. The next one affected after Kome was, Hirago, Rimu. Rimu, it was you.
私か！でもなんで？
The reason is simple. Just look at this evidence. Your clothes were gone during lunch. Rimu's testimony. That's our proof.
で、これがわかったなら、一体何がわかるのさ？
The clothes disappeared in the order of Okta, Kome, Rimu, and finally Toyama.
そうだな。
Okta woke up to find her clothes gone. Kome's disappeared while she was taking a bath while she was bathing before lunch. Rimu lost her clothes while she was eating.
そして私は昼食後の着替え中だ。
This order might look random, but in fact isn't. It isn't.
なんだって？
If you look at Okta and Kome, you'll see they have one thing in common, which is that they weren't there. Both of their clothes disappeared while they weren't present.
私は確かに寝ている間だったからいないと同じだな。
露店に入っている最中でしたから、脱衣所には確かにいませんでした。
Correct. So the criminal took clothes from people who left bigger openings first.
そして次にリムを襲ったと。
Rimu's case seems difficult, but it wasn't hard if you think about it. But I'm the only person who's hard here is you, Shime. She was eating and working on her machines. She wouldn't have had eyes on anything for anything else.
おお、なんという推理。
And finally, Toyama. You may have still been very alert after training, but
私は衣服を取られた。こんなことができるのはあの人しかいない。
あの人？あの人って誰のこと？
someone all of you know, specifically, fucking Yamanami. Ayaka Yamanami, our dorm mother, and the best dressed lady in town. It can only have been her.
確かに、それなら納得できる。
Considering what the icon of this chapter was.
しかし一体何のためだ？
お洗濯ではないですよね。
わからない。だがこの格好のままは少しきつい。
What was Yamanami after? She stole every strip of clothing the girls own.
はーい。呼ばれて飛び出てこんにちはと。
Yeah. Yamanami, you too. You're in your underwear. Her body is too good. It's
あらあらあら しめくんはどこを見てるのかな。
But more importantly, Yamanami, you stole everyone's clothes, didn't you? Didn't you?
本当にそうかしら。本当に私が奪ったのかしら。
In that case, we need to discuss it.
あられもない姿の私ととことん濃密に話す必要が。
What? You know what I meant. We have to talk this over.
いいわよ、しめくん。とことん満足するまで話してあげる。
This is in the all ages version, by the way. Go down, throw down.
それでしめくんはどうして私がみんなの服を奪っちゃったと考えるわけ？
I don't know why, but we have testimony and circumstances against you. And based on the testimony of the victims, it couldn't have been anyone but you.
へえ、だったら最初からは全部聞いてるからいいや。私である証拠、それをまず示してみなさい。
Proof that you did it. It's the victims were all women. You're the one woman who wasn't a victim. All the victims were women. I don't know. If you look at fucking Hijikata's profile, he doesn't have any clothes on either. So, like, what's the?
だったら今の私を見てどうして私が被害者じゃないと言い切れるの？
Bro, if this wasn't the all ages version, I wouldn't be surprised if you were even more naked than the other girls. What? That's why are you dressed like that?
なんで脱いでると思う？どうして見せつけてると思う？
Shut the fuck up, Yamanami. I already know why you're doing this. It's because you want her. It's because you want Shime to join your fucking your movement. I was gonna say cult, but that's not really what it is. Stop wriggling like that.
不合格ね。それは理由になり得ないって自分で分かったんじゃない？
Shit. I have to keep my eyes off Yamanami in my mind on the case. There's proof that you did it. It's the fact that that wasn't. Now, apparently that wasn't the. You're the only woman here who wasn't a victim. That was like the most elaborate wrong answer fluff dialogue.
だとしたら私以外の女の子はみんな当てはまるんじゃない？
No, they aren't. You are the only person who could have committed this crime. If it was someone from outside the dorm, then they picked a strange place to start.
最初の被害者って言いたいわけね。
Yes, the first victim was Okta. She's a genius sword fighter, and her senses are extremely well honed. I mean, hang on. Damn her picture. Yeah. No normal person could have taken her clothes because they'd wake her up. They'd never get that close. They'd wake her up. Okta's senses are so sharp, she would ordinarily wake up if someone approached her.
その通り。寝ているしのちゃんに対し起こさず近づけるのは数人ね。
So now you see, Okta was the first victim. And that's the proof that you were the thief, Yamanami.
なんだか強引な気がするけど、おおむね間違ってないから正解。
So admit it then. You were the one who made everyone's clothes disappear.
私
It's just that easy. Yes?
だって必要だったんだもの。でもそれもさっき終わったから大丈夫よ。
You're done?
じゃんじゃじゃーん。みんなの制服複製してきました。おお、すご
Why are you so hyped about it? They're like,
細かな衣装まで全く同じとは。
どっちが本物でしょうか。
the artists ran out of budget. They could only make they couldn't make extra sprites.
おお。ということで、早速着替えて。
They're actually doing it right in front of me. Whoa, I can see flashes of. What do you mean flashes of underwear as they're changing? You've seen the underwear the whole time. Maybe not me, but like you know, this is sensational.
よーし、これで大丈夫っと。
Wow, they look exactly the same as the base game. I say base game like this is a DLC. Like in the main story. Was this really even a case to begin with? There's still one thing I want to ask you all. May I?
なんだ、何を今更聞こうと。
You took Hijikata and Kondo out as quickly as possible, right? Why did you let me just stare at you the whole time?
別にシメ君は変なことしないし、いい
Yeah,
かなって。
the reason why is because you're too much of a fucking pussy to do anything.
襲う度胸もないし、かといって変態行為をするようなやつでもないからな。
I mean, listen, all I'm gonna say is, two of them wouldn't be opposed to it. What?
私は別になんとも。
Comment, I didn't add you on purpose. You didn't need to do it yourself.
別になんとも思っていないだけだ。そういうこと。つまりシメ君にはそういった魅力がないのかもね。
What?
てなことでみんな寮に帰りましょう。
You don't say you say Shima doesn't have that kind of charm. Say that again after he's banging your fucking. Never mind. That's in a different route. They don't even see me as a man. My eyes certainly don't mind, but why do I still feel like I lost? See, this is why. This is the reason. This fucking. This trial was like chapter 2 around there. And that was how the girls of the magistrate's office came to have multiple sets of the same clothing. What an incredibly important case. Very important. What do you mean redo get perfection? There's literally nothing I'd get out of it. Where the fuck are you? Never mind.